Welcome in. It's time to plant some more millet. So we're in here at this swamp where we've been trapping some beavers out, where we drain the water. Like I told you in some of the previous videos, we've never actually planted this swamp. We've got the water level down, we've got some of the beavers out, we've got the seclusion cage put up around the dam breach. Time to put some millet in the ground. It's going to be a two-part planting. I'm in here solo tonight, July 26th. I'm going to go ahead and spread millet on some of the banks. We'll be back out here on August 1st, this coming weekend, to plant out in the middle of it as well as the upper end. So this will be a two-part planting, but for tonight, let's get into it, get some millet put in the ground, and check on our beaver cage. Unlike rice, Japanese millet does not have to be pre-soaked. It germinates really quickly, and we don't actually plant it in standing water, so there's no worry about it sinking. But Japanese millet does not have to be soaked like rice does. This is what we're looking for. Lily pads are laying down. They're starting to shrivel up and exposing a lot of soil. This is easy as it gets. We're just walking this bank, broadcast spreading this Japanese millet. We don't need to go too heavy. And where we can, we try to launch it out into some of those shallower areas. That'll be that much less from the boat we have to do. I believe this is water willow. It actually doesn't provide really any food for the ducks, so it's just going to compete with the millet, but we're not going to do anything to control weeds in here this year. This is a persimmon tree. We keep note of that for the deer. A lot of persimmons on there. Here's another fallen persimmon tree. I don't know what's up with these persimmon trees falling, but they're still making fruit. 20 pounds is enough to make it up this one side. And up here in the head section, this is perfect condition. All the lily pads you see are actually slightly elevated above the mud. This whole upper third is a mud flat. You can actually see the exposed soil up here a little better. The wood ducks love to get in the brush back here, so we'll seed all the way up in here, out and back around. But this saved me about 10-15 minutes when we come back in here. Day 2 of planting. We planted 3 days ago as of now, and we've already got some germination in here. But I'm meeting my buddy Brandon. I'm gonna get the rest of this millet put out. I'm gonna do it by shore and by boat. Maybe take the drone up if it doesn't crash in the swamp. There it goes again. Thing, man. But this should be fun. Let's go get this thing planted. Like I said, I think if you just nose up into all those islands, throw what you can. Anything at this end's a bonus. Really, it's just walking that upper end and that flank. Trying to spread out here in the middle and got hung up. So I don't know how he's gonna get out of there. All right, go for it. He's got style, he's got grace. This is not easy work. Perfect. Porous like that, the seed can actually fall down in, which is fantastic. So this is perfect soil condition. Just hope it's a good bottom. Even where it looks like just pure lily pads, you're right, it's just rich organic. It's got to grow in that. Ever so often go out and then just launch it as far. I feel like that's enough water to, we and the beavers could live happily together. Yeah, you're about to hit a channel. The bottom ain't terrible beneath this junk. It's just when that gets in your knees, you can't get your knees moving. This is all a bonus. It's got to grow though. It's like floating nitrogen. Nimble as a cat. There's the beaver run. That might be a hard bottom. Oh no. Need to get across here. That's all ripe for planting. Getting tired. This is tough. But we got about 40 more pounds to go, so we'll keep spreading. Now we're up in the brush where the wood ducks love to get. It's just we're out of energy. I'm getting low on goodies. So take her easy. A little harder up here, which I was hoping. They don't show this part on Duck Commander. It's gonna be a live chia pet. All right, so we made it here to the upper end. I'd say that lower half is torturous. Like Brandon said, that's just a bonus. This entire upper end, about an acre, is all ripe for the planting. So we're gonna get that finished out. We'll be out of here. Yeah, like you see all the lily pads, but then there's soil all in amongst it. So I think we're money. Much better bottom up here. They can get in here and feed with cover. That's what they want. This is hot. This is muddy. This is about miserable. But come October, November, wood ducks start piling in here. It'll be all smiles. It'll be worth it. We just got this thing planted, over an acre done. A lot more mud flat was exposed out there than I thought there would be. Brandon's about to kill himself out there in the boat. I walked this perimeter and out into the flats. We got some really good coverage, man. I'm excited for this one. This will be our first time planting this one, so we'll see how it does. Hero of the day right there. That's tough work. Using the last of that millet to hit these floating islands, just to get everything we can. We've got a lot of coverage out here.